Money in the Bank is just in 2 days, and here we are to make some prediction on how it will go down, who will be victorious, who will lose, and most important, who will be your new Mr. and Miss Money in the Bank winners. Money in the Bank is one of my favorite wrestling match types because it's fun, it's dangerous, chaotic, and most important, they establish future world champions. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon because we post daily wrestling content. So let's dive into it. At first, we have Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and this match is stacked with talent, especially young talents like Tiffany Stratton and Lyra Valkyria. Believe me when I say this, this match is going to be one of the best matches of that night. We have Io the Flying Sky, Naomi, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Zoe Stark. I don't know why she is in this match. Dakota should be in the match. But anyways, to be honest, I think Chelsea Green should win the match because she needs the briefcase more than anyone in the match and she is entertaining and talented. And if you realize, none other than her looks like winning the match except Tiffany, but she is way younger than her. She can win it in upcoming years. She doesn't need it right now, just like Lyra. I don't see WWE giving it to Zoe Stark yet. Naomi doesn't need it. She is way past than that. Naomi doesn't need Money in the Bank for a championship opportunity. I don't see WWE giving it to Io Sky back-to-back briefcase. So which left Chelsea Green? And Money in the Bank is held at Canada, her home country. So I think your Miss Money in the Bank would be Chelsea Green. Next up, we have the Intercontinental Championship match between Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. And to be honest, I thought this match would be a triple threat match or a fatal four-way, including Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus, or at least some kind of number one contenders match between them because Braun didn't do anything to win this spot. I don't think this is a pay-per-view feud ready yet. Nothing much of a build-up for this feud. Plus, it's Braun's first ever main roster pay-per-view. And I know WWE is establishing Braun as the next big thing like Brock Lesnar and John Cena. So this match is like an unbreakable force versus a hometown hero. And Sami Zayn is doing this all of his career. I mean, rising from the unbreakable forces like Braun. So I think Sami will win this match and retain the championship. Why? Because I don't think Braun is ready yet to hold it. And I know WWE will give it eventually to Braun Breaker, maybe at SummerSlam or at Bash in the Berlin, but not in the Money in the Bank. So for me, Sami Zayn is going to win the match. Then we have a six-man tag match between Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens against the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tanga Loa, and or Jacob Fatu. I don't know how many Tangas are there. Never mind. I included all four members because I think they will make it an eight-man tag match, which may include Brock or Roman, who could return to save Paul Heyman from evil bloodline. This is just me, out of nowhere, only me. I'm recording this before the SmackDown, so I don't know what will happen at SmackDown next week. Even if it's a six-man tag match, maybe Jacob Fatu is not allowed to cross the border because of his criminal records, the bloodline should win the match because if WWE wants everyone to take Solo Sikoa seriously and this new bloodline a powerful and a dangerous force, then this match should be won by bloodline undoubtedly, especially after that assault on Paul Heyman. So for me, the bloodline will win the match. Now let's look at the World Heavyweight Championship match between Damien Priest and Seth Rollins. Now this match is going to be interesting match. First of all, how in the seven hells Seth Rollins is back so early. Dude literally had an injury that could last at least 8 months to recover. He is really a workhorse. Now talking about the feud between Damien Priest and Seth Rollins, it's not that engaging. To be honest, Damien Priest is right now just hovering between a face and a heel character. WWE wants him to be heel and he's trying to be a good guy. And I think WWE just trying to break my beloved Judgment Day. Seth is just there to elevate Damien Priest as a face character. I think Finn will interfere in the match. Instead of helping Damien, he will cost Priest the championship. I mean, he will try to help, but Damien will refuse, and somehow Damien will be in the position for the Storm, and boom, Seth Rollins is a new champion. And I think WWE will build the feud between Finn Balor and Damien Priest for the SummerSlam, and they have also planned Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship match. So I think Gunther beating Seth Rollins is much better than Gunther beating Damien Priest, which will be more impactful for Gunther. So for me, Seth Rollins will win the match. At last, we have men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which includes Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Jey Uso, Chad Gable, and LA Knight. And looking at the participants, it looks more like outside interruption match because most of them have someone who could interfere in the match. Like Drew have CM Punk, LA Knight have Logan Paul, and White Six could interfere Chad Gable, and who knows, Bloodline could interfere Jey Uso. So the only two left are Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Now look at the possibilities of winning each of them. I don't see Drew winning the Money in the Bank because of his feud with CM Punk, which is way better than winning a Money in the Bank right now. I don't see Chad Gable winning the Money in the Bank because of all the weird things happening between him and White Six. Maybe he have already booked himself for a couple of months. WWE has planned for him. I don't see LA Knight winning the Money in the Bank because of his feud with Logan Paul, who is more likely to interfere in the match. So this left us with Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, and Jey Uso. And among these three, the most prominent and wise choice will be Jey Uso because Hayes and Andrade are not ready yet, and Jey already been a main eventer, had great matches, and had a great entrance. So I think your Mr. Money in the Bank would be Jey Uso. So fellow idiots, those are my prediction. Comment down below what you think about it. Like it, share it, and see you till next time. Bye bye.